everybody. This is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. The last time you recall, we explored a virtual environment through a brain dance of the place we're going to be breaking into eventually. Got a fair bit of insight. We also got an offer to try and cheat Dex out of his cut of what's coming to us. It's a questionable offer. On the one hand, we have a very powerful fixer who can give us extra work. On the other hand, we got a lot more money, probably enough to retire, and whatever charms Evelyn is willing to throw our way. But this chapter, we're going to go back and do some of the side quests we should have done earlier on. That I was just in such a rush to get going with the story, I completely neglected this. Like, for instance, picking up a gun from Wilson, the gun dealer next to our apartment. Now, this one throws a lot of people off for a few reasons. The first one is that you don't get a special dialogue option from him. You just have to go into his inventory and find the one gun that does not cost you anything to buy. The other issue is that, and I ran into this the first time I tried playing through this before recording, the gun just won't be there sometimes. You know, you're supposed to come by when he's standing up, and apparently him standing up or sitting down determines whether or not he is in a receptive mood toward giving you the freebie. Now, you can get around this by throwing a grenade into the store, but that's kind of iffy. But it will make him stand up, and then you can talk to him and get the gun. Now, I think we should be good.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
And it does actually highlight the special items with a little exclamation point. The Dying Knight is our weapon of choice. It actually does less damage than the pistol we've got now. It has less of a headshot multiplier, though it does do armor penetration. And we select again, note, you've just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities. However, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the Upgrades tab of the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off an enemy. It's also possible to find some lying on the ground or available for purchase of vendors. Some you might even craft yourself. And just like that, we're done. But also, we can just grab this ammo that's out here. No apparent reason. Alright, so with that done, we can go ahead and go into our inventory. And we got crafting. Now this does show us some of the components we have. We can also create assorted weapons based on what we got. We do not have enough components to do upgrades just yet, unfortunately. But this is how we would do it later, and we can also try and craft items with the components we got. If we want to make a two-handed club, we can also craft ammo or a scope. But we're not going to mess with that just yet, because I have been trying to avoid depending on the gun. We're more of a hacker than anything. Now wait for the lockdown to end. there is meet up with Jackie. Well, we do also have this Beat on the Brat mission that we have not been doing much with. Also got some gigs for Regina, some more Cyber Psycho. I'm thinking we are going to go ahead and do the gift.
All foods.
Hey.
Soccer project called Relic.
And hey, look, there's a fast travel point right next to it. Ain't that convenient? Yeah, this one is a bit tricksy. The overhead map will tell us where we need to go, but it is very iffy about revealing that side path to the staircase, but here we go.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay, and again, our little highlight is ping, quick covert hack, untraceable. And we can sell off the double-barreled shotgun we picked up here. Don't have anything else worth selling at this point.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Anyway, it has a note, your cyberdeck has limited capacity for quick hacks, but you're free to swap out the ones you have installed whenever you wish. Do so, go to your inventory. The tier of the quick hack you want to install must be same or lower than the tier of your cyberdeck.
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
Now, right now, we only have a tier 1 deck, which means that most of what is here is a little outside the scope of what we got, although we can buy awesome looking visors that do increase our hacking ability slightly. But most of what is on sale here is tier 2. Yeah, we do not have nearly enough money to go to crafting components for tier 3, tier 4, T5 stuff. And this one is not great. Bait, his appropriate name because untraceable, lures an enemy to your current position in an alerted state. Now, why on earth do you want them alerted and coming toward you? You can accomplish that just as easily by shooting them. So yeah, we will not do that. We cannot get the upgrades for these various abilities, which includes bait, but the bait updated to Tier 2 lures the enemy to where you are without alerting them, which could be handy if you're trying to knock them out. Also, never need ability we're going to get as soon as we can. Contagion. This infects the enemy with a virus that causes a toxic cyberware substance to start leaking, deals poison damage, and it can spread to 2 enemies next to him. Very handy if you got a bunch of people standing in a crowd, as our enemies thus far often are. There's also stop movement, cyberware malfunction. We got overheat, which I want to upgrade this one because uploading it to an enemy already affected will extend the duration. Set them on fire, do extra damage. Kind of cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our new slot installed. We now have ping, which is untraceable, reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. And boom, there's the access point. We can also see whatever would be in that room if we get in there. There is also a quick little note about the first net. How the information superhighway was supposed to save us, serve as a outlet for people to communicate, but it became corrupted. Yeah, that doesn't seem relevant at all today now, does it, kids? And there we go, basic hacking tutorial, except we already kind of did that and more, but you know what? Not gonna quibble. Anyway, we know where to come once we get our deck updated, but we probably won't be able to do that until we pay Victor off. Okay, so we still got meet up with Jackie. But let's go ahead and do beat on the brat. Which this one is a bit of a ways off. That's something. Looks like there's a bunch of cops swarming around a place just down the street. An assault in progress. I don't know what the heck, we got some time.
Huh?
Push in the right direction. Data turns are free to use.
I'm about to teach you a lesson.
Now available from the back.
Okay, okay.
Now get out. Slow and steady.
Okay, not sure exactly what's going on there. Although it does, ironically enough, look like I have to go through there for, do you want to cause some trouble for the cops just to see what's going on here? Yeah, I think we do.
Just a short one.
Shark's on the way.
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Okay. Was not expecting them to ping me that quickly. Funny, the cops are so much more on the ball than the gang members about that sort of thing. I'm walking here.
I'm under fire!
You've got nowhere to run.
Locating the suspect. Fury! Carnage! Rude! Follow your instincts!
In a city tingling with desire, Watson. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on
Well, now it sounds like they're just shooting at everybody up there.
Damn head instead of hiding.
70% real blood dripping.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts.
Damn head instead of hiding.
Yo, my Cuba sure was a Cuba. Mr. Whitey here. Take no tough cute and run to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, clean speed. 'Cause life is too short to be slow.
Taste the love!
are, but I don't think they know where I am. None of them seem capable of coming down the stairs.
7% real blood dripping.
Help! God damn it!
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This far.
NCPD! Hold your fire! I know you're here somewhere! Find you. Go track it out.
Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
Real blood dripping.
Satisfy your instincts.
What the hell? Looks like total carnage broke out indeed.
This food continues to be a major possibility. Do not eat from unlabeled cans.
Did not give me anything I could loot, though. Although it doesn't seem like there's much in the way of crime scene left for me to investigate. Well, on the bright side, the path to where I was trying to get to is clear now. Parkour! Now let's see if I can find a slightly closer location. Okay, north of Charter Street. I think that's a little closer. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to do more serious quests we hadn't finished yet, or side quests we hadn't finished yet, but sometimes I do things just to amuse myself, and hopefully you too.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This far.
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamins.
Yo, my chewers, shroomers, and fumers. Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milk kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet.
Well, it seems like we've actually run into an honest bit of vigilanteism we can help out with.
Sawyer still, mate. An explosion of tanks! Hey, you there? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you telling what you want out of life? Let me guess.
いい加減姿を現しな
Another murder outside your bedroom window? What if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier.
ママが
Forward space to 729 for a chance to win a one-week getaway for two and 5 cruise. 10 casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the best I don't have time for this. Come on. If you're paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Oh, yeah.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat from unlabeled canisters.
I got a wife and kids!
Hey, some tier 1 components.
Locating the suspect.
NCPD! Drop your weapon and come out.
I think not.
Be aware that using firearms against other users is not protected by the Second Amendment.
Alright, I think I found the fighting ring. We will go ahead and save here. And next time we will pick up with the Beat on the Brat quest. But Thank you all for watching and indulging me as I see what kind of chaos I can make and if I can break the game doing different things. But next time we'll get back to business, I promise. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and we will continue the dystopian shenanigans next time. Take care until then.